Hello, everybody, what is going on? I am AkumaNexus, bringing you guys here this Dragon Ball Super review, episode 58. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'd love to get feedback down below. Let's get with it. We get a lot of answers within this episode. That's what I've been wanting. Answers. I care about the fights, but I want some answers and then the fights. Because Dragon Ball Z, and just this whole Dragon Ball series, Toriyama's been known for keeping things as vague as possible up until the fight actually happens. Then they learn answers. Jeez. So let's sit down and let's talk about this whole hypothesis theory of which Whis came up with, and how surprisingly enough, Goku is keeping up to date and adding on to the answers? I'm like, wow, Goku? Wow, that boy is dumb. He's just a dumb, like all brawn, no brains. So I was shocked to see that he actually was sitting here and giving answers. Everybody else was shocked too. I was like, what the hell is going on, man? But Whis' whole theory right now of why Zamasu this way and how Black Goku came to be, that's the most important one. What it is here's Whis' theory, and we can see from this as well from Zamasu talking to Zuno. It says right here that Zamasu uses Super Dragon Balls to wish up an evil Goku. And when Goku said this, I'm like, nah. He maybe he went to like a different universe or some type of other parallel universe, something like that. Maybe they're gonna talk about parallel universe. You know, in parallel universes they have the exact same people and the exact same planet, just somewhat different personalities, something like that. Maybe he's gonna go to a parallel universe, since there's so many universes in this galaxy. Maybe he's gonna go to a different galaxy and go to different parallel universes and get a Goku, make him evil. But no, Whis' theory for this is that he wishes up an evil Goku, and Goku says, oh, he makes me evil or some shit like that. He was like, Goku's actually quite right. He actually just wishes up an evil Goku. And I'm like, whoa, because think about it, they really touch up on how the Super Dragon Balls can wish anything. You know, and Shenron and Parangu, they don't really say anything. They have terms and conditions on what you can and can't wish for. You've seen Parangu decline multiple things. You've seen Shenron decline multiple things. So many things that they have both declined on within the past, like the Majin Buu arc with Parangu, and they changed the last wish. They changed how he works, so then they could do that, and you know, and the Cell arc with Shenron, there's so many things that these eternal dragons just can and cannot wish. They have terms and conditions, but they really touch up on how the Super Dragon Ball, I forget the name for it, started with a Z, was something like that. This dragon can literally wish up anything your heart desires, anything at all. It could be good intent, bad intent, literally anything. It doesn't matter what it is, anything at all. No rules, no restrictions. You can simply wish it up. If you want it, it can happen. If you think of it, it can happen. So, Super Dragon Balls sound pretty broken, but they're also very difficult to acquire. So that does make sense. It's a way of somewhat nerfing them. They're very difficult to acquire. Because if you think about it, what Zuno was talking about, the way to acquire all these Super Dragon Balls is they are spread across both Universe 6 and Universe 7. They're spread across in the universe. So it's like Dragon Ball GT all over again, where they look through the universe. They look through their respective universe and they were just looking for the Dragon Balls. Funny, isn't it? I probably triggered a lot of people saying a non-canon Dragon Ball series, but don't throw knives at me. But yeah, they're very difficult to acquire, but the one thing that makes it easy for Zamasu to acquire is the time rings. Him being a Kai under training right now. He's not quite a Kai yet. Goasu is the Kai, and he's training Zamasu to become a full-fledged Kai, a Kaioshin. He's not one quite yet. But they also pointed out multiple times that he would need to kill Gomasu, or Goasu would need to be out of the picture in order for Black Goku to use these time rings. But let's not jump too far yet. So essentially, he's a Kai under training right now, and he's one of the smartest Kai under training too. He's literally a genius, a prodigy, so he's called. And what sparked him being so interested within Goku and wanting to bring Black Goku to be is because of the sparring match he had with Goku. He saw how Goku was blowing him back when Goku was holding back his power. What made him even more mad is when he saw the fight, the God Tube, when he saw the fight on God Tube. That was so funny. When he saw the fight on God Tube, between Goku and Hit, he saw Goku use his full power, Kaioken times 10 Super Saiyan Blue. He saw that, and he didn't see Goku use that power on him. And he knew the moment he saw that, that is Divine Ki. So Goku can use God Ki, which Zamasu also has God Ki. All the Kais have God Ki. What's interesting about that is that Zamasu got even more angry and more obsessed and jealous with Goku, as you can clearly see within his eyes if you want to go back to the episode, that Goku was holding back like this, and he blew him back! Goku literally blew him back at Super Saiyan 2! But it seemed as though Zamasu was maybe holding back as well himself. He wasn't using his full-fledged power, because he was about to use his full-fledged power just like that, but nope. Goku's like, Zamasu! Stop! Even still though, we know Goku could easily toss up Zamasu. Zamasu is strong, but he's nowhere near as strong as Goku. We know this. This is a fact. So why was Zamasu so strong within the future? Because this is a different Zamasu than the one in the future. The one in the future is the one that already went through with all of this, and that's like 16, 18 years into the future, so you know he's got a whole different mindset with things. Black Goku got there though, through the time ring. Right? Black Goku got there through the time ring, and it's so difficult to think about this, because that world that Trunks is in isn't even really the future if you want to think about it that way, because all the things that they are preventing and stopping within the world that, or the time that Goku and Vegeta are in, if they stop it in that time, that's the past. If they go into the future, things should be changed, but they're not. Another good way to look at this as well is when the Cell arc, when they defeated Cell and the androids, Trunks went back to his time, androids are both still alive, Cell was both still alive. Interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. But then again, some people could also counter argue that and say that he went back a few moments before Cell or something like that. I don't know. It's very difficult. That already happened. Just whatever. But it just doesn't even seem like, you know, it's like a parallel universe. You know, it's a different time. It's interesting. Toriyama does this. He messes with your mind with this whole timeline thing. He messes with your mind so strongly. And I may have butchered and messed with a few things, so I apologize for that. But he's just really good at that. You know, he just really is. But what we don't know, or what I want to know, is this Black Goku terrorizing Trunks' time is the same Black Goku that's about to be born within the Super Dragon Balls within Goku and Vegeta's time, which it is, but is it the same one that just went into the future, or is this the one, you know, that already came to be within that time in the future? And it's very difficult to think about. Toriyama does this, and he is sitting there touching his money bills and laughing at all these YouTubers and all these people. They're like, oh man, they're really confused, aren't they? Black Goku came to be through the Super Dragon Balls. Zamasu also wished for complete immortality, which I know for a fact is taboo both for Porunga and Shenron. He wished for complete immortality through this Super Dragon Ball Dragon, through the Super Dragon Balls, and this also made him immortal, and that is one way at how he could stand up against both Goku and Vegeta after maximum powers, because you know Zamasu is not on the same level as Vegeta and Goku, but he can handle himself against the same level because he's a sponge. Think about it, if you can't get damaged but you're a skilled fighter, you can beat anybody. Like, he literally can't get damaged. Trunks slashed the sword in his gut. That was his heart, if anything. It was the left side of his chest. And he just was okay. Just healed up instantly. So he's a completely immortal. So, seemingly how they're going to try and to defeat his immortality is they're going to have to burn and destroy every single cell with some high maximum power Kai wave. Or Ki wave. So it's looking like... that's how they defeated Cell and Boo, so that's just what I'm going by through the timeline, but that's just going through my head, you know? It's just to go through my head, but that fight between Zamasu and Goku made Zamasu gain so much more hate towards humans. And he could see human who's stronger than him and who can use Divine Ki, and he's so interested in this. And I'm just like, Zamasu, you gotta take a chill pill, you edgy cunt. You are way too mad, bro. Like, who hurt you? Goku did. I did think it was funny though that Goku, for once in his life, sat down, used his brain, and was thinking of an actual logical, concluded answer. I was shocked at that. I know everybody else in the series was shocked at that, and probably you guys watching from home were shocked with that as well. I was really shocked because I did not think that he had it in him. I didn't, but he did. He really did. I was shocked. I was genuinely shocked. But I can't wait. Next episode, though, you see, though, that Gowasu and Zamasu, maybe Zamasu kills Gowasu because we see them, like, interact, and then you see Gowasu pass out. Or it looks like he's injured and gets passed out. So I think the final few episodes, a little tidbit of the preview, I can't even talk. The preview for episode 59 looks as though that Gowasu is gonna fall to Zamasu, which we're all assuming he's gonna kill Gowasu, thus allowing him to become a full-fledged Kai. Since the full-fledged Kai training him is now out of the way, you can use these time runes, go to any time you want, and destroy any human in any universe, at any timeline, in any parallel universe, any paradox, anything. So Zamasu's pretty broken right now with the power of Black Goku as well. Yikes! I can't wait though for episode 59 though. Guys, that's gonna be it though for my review. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear feedback down in the comments down below. And of course, subscribe. Thank you again for watching. I am AkumaNexus. I'm out of here. Goodbye.